Swoosh. Swoosh. Hey, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. This is Black Dragon. I'd like to appreciate you all. And thank you for tuning in from wherever it is in the world that you happen to be. I'd like to introduce my co-host, Mike Ball. Monday through Friday.
What's going down?
Monday through Friday, God darn it. Hey, it's Black Dragon and Mike Ball and Black Dragon, Monday through Friday, Friday through Monday, doing our thing here every morning, bringing you biker news from the #1 biker news channel in all the world. So make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Share, like, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe, and check us out on our podcast. You can get us on Spotify, iHeartRadio, iTunes, any place that you can get, your daily podcast. So, Black Dragon and Mike Ball and Black Dragon, Monday through Friday. Yeah.
We're partying now. We're banging on all cylinders.
We're
you know
banging.
What I mean?
We're hitting on all cylinders, my bro.
That's
all
right.
Cylinders.
That's
hey,
right.
Speaking of hitting on all cylinders, there was a sheriff's deputy that really went above and beyond the call down there in Florida. And we're not always on the side of law enforcement and stuff like that, but man, sometimes they do some remarkable stuff out there, risking their lives and everything. And in this story, this sheriff's deputy saved a baby who was trapped in a car after a fatal crash that killed a motorcyclist. And this is really crazy because the motorcyclist was going more than 100 miles an hour, and he sped past that Charlotte County deputy. His name is Sergeant Dave Musgrove. First of all, Sergeant Dave, Black Dragon gives you the Ain't No Punk Award. You know what? We got to bring back the Ain't No Punk Awards or something.
I like that.
We got to have an award show because we used to have the Ain't No Punk Awards for people who proved that they wasn't no punks.
Right. And I think that police officer is doing exactly that. And like we just said, I'm not necessarily on the side of law enforcement and all that stuff, but you have to give accolades to someone that saves, especially an infant's life, when they go above and beyond the protocol.
Yeah, above and beyond. I don't know how many officers are required to know CPR. I used to teach CPR as a young man.
I think they're all now supposed to be able to know all that. I think you're supposed to be trained adequately on that, but still, it's not always successful, as you know.
Yeah, well, this guy here, and it's funny. Sometimes these cops will allow, you go speeding past a cop, and you're doing 150, and a lot of time, or 90, or something like that. A lot of times they won't chase you because what they don't want is what happened in this case. So Florida Sheriff's deputy has been hailed as a hero for rescuing a 6-month-old baby trapped in a wrecked car and giving her life-saving treatment moments after witnessing a crash from his patrol car. And we do have video of this, and it's going to be hard to watch. I want you guys to know that. For some of you who have infants, it will be hard to watch. A motorcycle going more than 100 miles per hour sped past Charlotte County Deputy Sergeant Dave Musgrove just after 7:30 p.m. February 8th and slammed into a vehicle carrying a mother and 2 small children in Inglewood, the sheriff's office said Friday in a news release.
Inglewood, California?
I thought this said Florida. Video
Okay, it
says
is Florida. Okay.
So it must be Inglewood. No, not our Inglewood.
I'm thinking all from the eye over here, you know what I mean?
This is an E Inglewood. Oh, not our Inglewood. The driver of the motorcycle was found dead at the scene, their body wedged into the rear window of the driver's side of the vehicle, according to the release. There was crying coming from the car, officials said. As Sergeant Musgrove rushed to check on the victims, he heard the driver yell to him, pleading to help her children, the sheriff's office said. Help my children. That's what a mother's going to say, right? The dramatic rescue was captured on dash cam and Musgrove's body camera. The terrified mother, Kaylee Foley, can be heard in the video released by the sheriff's office screaming, my baby, my baby. And I remember honking my horn to tell him, I'm alive, I'm in here, she later told NBC affiliate WBBH of Fort Myers in an interview. Video shows Musgrove removing a 3-year-old child named Ariel from a booster seat and Foley telling him, the worst. There's another child, a baby named Lola, in the car. And of course, you got to find out where this baby is. Obviously, he didn't initially see it. The sheriff, Musgrove, flagged down a passing driver to hold Ariel. I should say the deputy sheriff flagged down a passing driver to hold Ariel. Underneath the body of the motorcyclist, Musgrove found a car seat with a baby who was apparently unconscious, the sheriff's office said. More bystanders arrived and helped move the body off the child. Oh, my God. What if you're the person called upon to help move a dead body?
Right.
Yuck.
Can you imagine?
Retarded ass motorcyclist to get to this baby. So bystanders arrived and helped move the body off the child and cut free the car seat. Boy, this had to be a mess. Video shows Musgrove quickly beginning chest compressions on Lola's tiny body until she began to breathe again. Emergency medical services then arrived and continued life-saving treatment before confirming they detected a pulse. Oh, it took them a while to get that baby back alive. Since the crash, Musgrove has called daily to check on Lola, who remains in the intensive care unit. Oh, my God, with a brain injury. Oh, my God. This
Terrible.
baby might not ever be the same ever again.
I can't stand hearing that.
We're gonna pray for the best here. So the baby has a brain injury. He's been calling every day to check on it. And according to the WBBH, Lisa Foley, Kaylee's mother, told the news station the first thing he said to me, he said, I really hate all that recognition. Heroes hate recognition. I was doing my job, he said. Too bad, buddy, because too bad, buddy, you're getting it. Oh, she's saying to him, I don't want the recognition. She says, too bad, buddy, you're getting it.
Yeah.
We will never repay him for what he did. What he did for us was life-changing. I lost my fiance 6 months ago, so what was going through my head was I can't lose anybody else, Kaylee Foley said in an interview from the hospital where Lola was recovering. He is such a genuine person, and you can't teach that in the police academy. No, you can't. You can't teach that.
You're right.
Kaylee Foley and Ariel are doing well, the sheriff's office said in a news conference. Musgrove said he wanted to do as much as he could to help her. He continued, I'm caring. We're all cops. We care. She's innocent. She didn't deserve this. And cops do care about some things. Just not us bikers, but they care. They care about some things. We want to acknowledge their care.
Yeah, if it comes down to like human life as an infant, stuff like that. Yes,
Well,
and
you know what? I have to take it back. I was in Arkansas, and you know what? This happened at the beginning of COVID, and I have never properly thanked this officer, and I'm gonna thank him on this show officially.
Okay.
I fell asleep on the side of the road. I was so tired. It was raining, and I ran out of gas. My club brother went to go get gas, so I laid down. There was nowhere to go. It was just raining. So I just laid down and went to sleep on the side of the road. And I woke up with an officer. He had his body over mine in a protective kind of way, like he was laying on top of me. and he just opened up my helmet to look in, and he said, and as he opened up the helmet, the rain started hitting me in the face, and I
Started
look up
waking
at
up a
him
little bit.
like that. I'm looking up at this face looking down in me.
That'd be a little intimidating.
And he's laying on top of me. I'm like, can I help you? He says, buddy, are you alive?
Oh, he just wanted to make sure you're all right.
Yeah,
You're
because I've
alive.
gotten 20 calls of a dead body laying on the side of the
Oh,
highway
wow.
on the shoulder.
Yeah, if you're still geared up and everything, it can look that way.
And the
Absolutely.
care and concern and love that, and I'm gonna, you know what? We got to thank that officer. He needs an Ain't No Punk award too. So
Yeah.
anyway, yeah, that
I like that. I like that.
Arkansas officer.
It doesn't always have to be all bad and doom and gloom, you know what I mean?
It happened in
There's good
2020
services that happen.
at the beginning of the pandemic. So anyway, he said, we're all cops. We all care. She's innocent. She didn't deserve this. Sheriff Bill Prummel commended Musgrove's actions, Deputy Musgrove's actions, while thanking bystanders who helped him. His poised and calm demeanor in the scene of chaos and tragedy ultimately saved the life of a beautiful child, the sheriff said. This was a senseless accident that resulted in a life lost, but it would have been 2 lives had Dave not been there. Yeah, Dave, yeah. We got video of this. My brother.
Oh, let's see the video.
Yeah, let's check the video. Check this up here, man. Who is Don DeMarco anyway? I don't know.
You got to do your research there, Mr. Black
I mean,
Dragon.
you keep
That's
Don
embarrassing.
DeMarco.
That's embarrassing.
No,
that's embarrassing.
I'm not embarrassed. I don't know
you should be. You should be. And you will be.
I bet none of our viewers out there know who Don DeMarcos is.
Oh, so now you're saying you've been saying for years, hold on, that between us and our viewers, we know everything. You're gonna say they don't know everything now?
That's one our video. That's one we don't know. Who's Don DeMarcos? You play him every day. Okay, here's our video footage, courtesy of the Charlotte Sheriff's Department. Boom, Charlotte County Sheriff's Department down in Florida. We don't want to mistake that for Charlotte.
This is where the act of heroism begins.
Whoa.
Did you see that motorcycle?
Yeah, right there. He just zoomed right past that cop with that dash cam right there like that.
And sometimes cops don't even chase these dumbasses.
No, because they know what is going to happen. They're just going to continue to run, pick up speed, and then kill themselves and or of another family.
We want to warn everybody that this video could be, if you got youngsters or whatever, or you're
good thing you're giving this disclaimer because it can be disturbing.
Yeah, it can be disturbing. So here we go. Action! Action!
This is where the act of heroism begins. See that motorcycle flying by?
About 10 seconds after that motorcycle passed, I saw a flash in the distance and a cloud of smoke.
I remember looking to my left and I just see him and a big bright light and then crash.
Okay, on 1 Central, I got a...
The car, Sergeant Dave Musgrove's patrol car.
Look at that motorcycle.
It's just done.
Hold on, let me get you guys out of there.
Oh my God, no way.
First, handing her off.
I need you to hold this little girl, please.
Before going back for what he thought would be mom.
And I assured the mother, the baby, that Ariel was fine, and she said, no, my baby. And I didn't see a baby.
Lola,
I told you.
6 months old, was under the dead man. The car seat stuck.
Is your baby okay? No! He's right there! No!
Seconds or minutes.
Oh
right.
my God.
But feeling for her pulse.
Look at that baby.
Is she alive?
Musgrove starts CPR and brings the baby back to life.
I lost my fiance 6 months ago, and so
Look at her jumping up and
in
down.
my head was I can't lose anybody else.
I just heard her breathe. You got it? Come on.
Kaylee Foley speaking to me from the ICU in St. Pete.
He's our hero.
He is. We will never repay him for what he did because what he did for us was life changing.
I wanted to do as much as I could to help her.
Musgrove doesn't count himself a hero, saying he just went into autopilot and used his training, but the family agrees. He did so much more.
He is such a genuine person, and you cannot teach that in the police academy. He is a person that is actually compassionate and kind and cares and isn't just he said, it's my job. I said, yeah, but they don't teach you those things in the police academy. You have to be a good person to do
Yes.
what you've done.
Unless you're a biker.
So
I'm a father. I'm caring. I mean, we're all cops. We all care. So
Unless you're a biker.
she's innocent. She didn't deserve this.
Yeah.
ICU in St. Pete.
he's our hero.
He is.
All right, now
Wow.
I want to point out something here. This is something that is really particular that I want to point out. So if you've taken CPR at least 20 years, Jesus, 40 years ago when I used to teach it, there's a certain way that you have to do CPR to babies.
Yes, correct.
Which is 2 fingers to the sternum. Just these 2 fingers. At least that's the way it was 40 years ago.
It still is. By the way, I'm CPR trained and all because of me being out at sea, doing all those things. I had to know everything down to SCBAs. I mean, it was just like stuff like that. So absolutely.
So
we're right.
It was very interesting to see him doing that correctly like that. And we're going to go back. Watch this, Mike. Bring that up. There we go. So he's doing the CPR. They got the baby's face blanked out, but look at this. He feels for a pulse. 2 fingers right at the neck, right there. And then
starts CPR.
He starts this. Look at that. Those 2 fingers at the bottom of the screen.
Back to life.
Look at that, man.
Well, just enough. Just enough.
Gosh, this guy's a pro, man.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. He did that verbatim, exactly what you needed to do.
Man, this guy's a pro, man. Go ahead there, deputy, man. We like you, bro. We like you. We're gonna.
Yeah, I can't say anything negative about.
Yeah, we like the deputy.
That definitely.
So 2024 ain't no punk award for this deputy here. Florida deputy. What's his name again?
I love when things are in a good light like this. You know what I mean? We do have a lot of negative.
Musgrove. Yeah, Deputy Sheriff Musgrove. We Deputy Sheriff Musgrove, we appreciate you, brother. You have done.
I think like if that was my daughter, you know what I mean? I have an 18-month old.
Yes.
And so if I went through that, and let's say I was now hurt and I couldn't get to my baby to do CPR. If I had an officer do that for me and my family, trust me, like no one would be sitting here going F the police on that aspect. You know what I mean?
I would be totally like for the police from now on. Like
you just saved my family.
Support the blue. I'd be walking around marching.
I wouldn't go that far, but yes.
Did they beat that biker up? Well, I can't help support the blue.
Right.
I want to show you something today. We got this today. This is a video called "How to Properly Pass a Pack of Bikers." How to properly pass 1%ers. Check this out. Another one of these kids here. Oh,
he's zooming.
Oh, we can't play the music.
Yeah, no music.
Now watch this.
And that was a pack. Yeah.
So, look, bro, anything you do from 2 lanes away, give me a break. You didn't do nothing.
Okay, so I was just about to say one thing real quick is when you are, I don't care if you're speeding that hard right there. The truth of the matter is as long as you don't do it to our lane to the right of us, if we're going on the left lane and there's one lane here and then another and then another, if you're all the way down on the right side, I'm not going to care.
Nobody cares.
Because you didn't put us in jeopardy. You didn't put us in harm's way. You're putting yourself in harm's way.
Like that biker. But hey, that's his decision. 2 lanes over, there's no problem. Like he really did something spectacular. Like, okay, I passed them guys up 2 lanes over. Bro, you did not do nothing right there. Okay? Nobody even saw you go by.
Right. And no one, they blinked and missed you.
Yeah, but now Now look at that. Like nobody even over there even saw his ass.
Yeah, he was 2 to 3 lanes over at that
He
moment.
knew better than to come and buzz the pack. He knew that.
Right.
Buzzing the pack is passing us in the same lane or real close to us. But he thought he did something there. And I commend him for thinking he did something. Now, I want to play this one today. Someone sent me this one today. This one is the best video of the day. Here we go. So we're this guy wants to video. I always say this when one of my black brothers is being arrested by the cops and they're treating him kind of bad. I always pull out my my phone, which I now have an S24 Ultra. Oh my God.
Yep. And I bet you it's way more features, way better, way nicer, runs better. I bet.
Than any iPhone ever created.
Stop
the cap.
All right. So on with the story.
You young people and these stupid ass iPhones. But anyway, I haven't even turned it on yet. I'm just looking at it. It's so intimidating. I'm 60.
You're just a very conservative 60-year-old man that doesn't know how to go with the times.
What the hell is this big, huge brick in my hand that has more computing power than the lunar lander that landed on the moon?
For real.
But anyway, somebody had I always tell my brothers, pull out your phone if they're arresting a biker or one of my black brothers and they're like being overly aggressive. You got this phone. So, you should pull it out. And sometimes it makes the cops even act better.
Yes. Well, all of a sudden they act like you'll see them change their attitude all of a sudden.
But
just because they know.
I never thought there'd be a case where something actually took your eye away from what was going on and made you look at it.
Mm.
Like something so great that you didn't give a damn about your brother being beat down anymore.
Right.
And we're about to see that right now. Action.
Action. He's a guy. Damn.
They OD no problem.
I love that reaction. That reaction is a 10 out of 10.
What about the brother that was being hogtied?
No, he got distracted. I don't blame the brother. Listen, he goes, God damn, man. He's like focusing on the beatings are going over here with the biker, but hey, God.
That girl had a booty on her, didn't he? Oh my God!
It was bought for. It was definitely bought for.
How are you a cop on a daily beat? She must catch hell.
She purchased it.
I don't think she purchased that.
Yeah, she purchased that BBL.
I don't think so, man. I think that's the real thing there. I've been around a while, Michael. I know the real thing when I see it. Okay.
Maybe.
That was the real thing. Let's go back and look at that.
All right, let's see this again.
I'm getting arrested. I don't know what the hell going on. Mom, hemmed up.
Ooh, she's a cutie right there. Holy moly. About 5 foot.
That's a BBL.
No, I don't think so. I think that's real all the way, Mikey.
Hell no.
How are you? I mean, she must catch hell on the job every day, my bro.
They OD no problem.
Ooh, wee, mommy.
Hey, mommy.
Señora, muy bonita.
Sí.
Sí. Me llamo es papi.
She enjoys it. Man. She loves showing it off.
Wonder if we had a broadcast on the on CNN or something. Would I be gone? Would they get rid of me for that?
Maybe. I don't know.
Oh my goodness, my bro. Oh my goodness. So anyway, that was very, very, very interesting there. So listen, Mike, you said you had to get out of here pretty quick.
No, I don't actually. I just found out I don't.
Okay. So it seems that they were they brought up the district attorney here in Atlanta for she's going after Trump for the videotape where he called here and was accused of election interference. And so her name is Fani. Her name is Fani Willis. And Fani Willis has been, man, in the news around here for a minute. She's done a lot of controversial prosecutions. You know, like Donald Trump is not like her only controversial prosecution. Earlier, there were like 7 school teachers prosecuted for cheating on tests here in Georgia.
No way.
Yeah. And I believe a principal. I think the principal died or something.
Wow.
In the middle of this thing. She let's see, what does Gary say? It could be either, but she loves attention she gets with that thing. But she loves the attention she gets with that thing. She might not love the attention at all.
Look at this. Look at this.
Definitely BBL, the cheek to the ratio is off. I'm not going to listen to a man say what definitely a BBL is. Now, if a woman had come on and said that, I would have been like, well, they probably know. We can't listen to a man on this.
Really?
Unless it's a doctor. Yeah.
Oh my God, you're full of cap.
You don't know. You don't know. You don't know the woman body like that. I'm not taking that from a man. I'm not. That's no cap. You said Cap is lying, right? I'm not lying.
Yeah. You think I don't know the woman body here? All right.
Not to where you can see a BBL. I don't know. Maybe we do because I think we are able to tell a breast job. I think we can tell those, can't we, as men?
A breast job?
Yeah, we can tell breast jobs. Yeah.
Yeah, titty jobs? Absolutely.
Breast job, Mike, on the
they're titty jobs.
Sure.
There's nothing wrong with that word. That's not a demonetized word.
And anyway, anyway, those jobs we can tell. So maybe we can tell BBLs. But anyway, so this prosecutor, she has been through a lot of high profile prosecutions to the point that she doesn't even live in her home anymore. She had to move out of her home. Anyway, we saw her take the stand on Friday. And I tell you, fireworks exploded in Georgia.
Wow.
She got, because what she's being accused of is it was found that she had a relationship with one of her prosecutors that's prosecuting Trump. And the team of people that were with Trump, that there's more than 1 or 2 people being prosecuted here. So one of those defendants probably did some kind of detective work, or one of her former friends or something. You know, when you're in those high profile positions, you have people that hate your ass for something you did. Like if you're a president of a motorcycle club and you've made some decisions that people don't like, you never know who your effing enemies are. So 2 people, one was one of her friends that she actually leased a home from, and another person testified against her. And they had all of this salacious stuff around her, according to this idea or the fact that she had a brief relationship with one of the prosecutors. So the Trump team, and it wasn't the Trump team, it was actually one of the other defendants along with Trump. One of those other defendants raised an accusation a month or so ago that she benefited financially by hiring this person, this prosecutor, who then took her on so-called lavish trips.
Oh my God. These freaking lavish trips.
Well, a lavish trip to me is 20 grand or something. Because I took a trip. I rented the most beautiful room on the entire ship, and that room was like 8 grand or something. When I went with the Black Sabbath one time, so I was a national president, and everybody was going to be partying in my room. So I bought the badass room with the hot tub in it and all this stuff. You know, the big huge veranda overlooking the ocean, so everybody could party in the national president's room.
Right.
So that was an 8 grand room. You know,
and that's a lot of money.
That's to me. If I can do, that's a basic kind of thing. So to me, you need to be pimping. You need a 20, 30 grand room. And these people spent like $2,000, $2,500 on a trip. Like, stop.
You said stop it.
Stop the cap, bro.
Stop the cap.
Stop the cap.
Are you serious? Are we really messing with people for $2,500 trips? That's funny to me. That's funny.
I was blessed to be able to actually stay at the presidential suite at the it's the Green Valley Ranch in Las Vegas. And that room right there, it was 14 bedrooms, 18 or 20 baths.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, it was the entire wing. It was the entire floor. And when we got up there was 4 entrances to get in, and each one of them had double bodyguards. So that right there is a lavish trip. I'm telling you right there. You know, $2 grand. Come on, man. That's a ticket to
$2 grand. Is that a
like that
$2,500? Is that a $4,500? Is
dude,
that a lavish
when I
trip?
went to Sao Paulo, Brazil alone, that was $2 grand
What
in
was
a
the
flight
ticket to get there?
That was the flight.
Come on.
Yeah. So that lavish.
They got it. Like she said she had as much as $9,000 cash at her house. They said she had a cash hoard. $9,000 is a cash hoard?
No, come on, man. Come on, man.
Come on, stop it. Stop it.
Just stop that cap for real.
$9,000. You had this cash hoard of $9,000. You're going after a billionaire who uses $9,000 bills as toilet paper.
Yes. Unless you're carrying like $1 million in cash.
Gold toilets. He shits in toilets that are made of gold. Stop it.
That toilet alone is worth more than your entire apartment. Okay, shut the fuck up.
I want just one time in my life. I wish Donald would invite me over. You know, I don't even like to defecate away from home. It has to. I gotta be at home on my $45 shitter. You know, but or in my RV.
Yeah, right.
My shitter there was, I bought a brand new shitter because they're so low. Like when you're my age, you squat so far, you just drop the last 2 feet. So I bought one that's higher. Okay. And it was like, I want to say $400. Okay. Yeah. And I thought that was a lot. $400. You want $400 for the shitter? You got to be kidding me.
Right.
And the president, or the former president, has his own airplane. We don't even need to go there. His own airplane with gold. I don't know if they're 14 karat, 24 karat, or what's the highest carat you can go up in gold?
I guess 24 karat, right?
I don't know. I've never had occasion to have. Here's the extent of the gold I own.
Yeah, this is my gold. So
this is it. And this was a gift. I didn't even buy this. This was given to me by the father of the mighty Black Sabbath Motorcycle Club Nation. This is the first leadership emblem ever. You got to do 20 years in the club to get one of these.
Yeah, that's heavy.
And this is the chain. And everybody, why do you have such a small chain? Because this is the original chain.
Right. It's original. Allow it to be.
This is over 30 years old, this right here.
That's dope. That's dope. So, yeah, see this right here. This is 22 karat. or 20, no, 24. It's
Oh,
24,
that's nice, Mike.
but it's actually, those are stones that you see right
Oh,
there.
yeah, I see those. That's
Those are
pimping.
all diamonds.
Ooh.
And then the back of it obviously is where you could see the pure gold.
Wow, bro.
So there's the
So
diamond
that
side.
costs a little bit of money right there.
Well, what I always say is, if you're going to try to chain snatch me, go ahead. It's insured.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
So,
insured.
I remember how much this pendant cost back then because it seemed like so much money that I would never have. This pendant back then, when they made it 30 years ago, was like $400. It's worth more than that now, but that's what it was. To me, that was such an inordinate amount of money.
Yeah.
$100. This guy is shitting on this. But she had a cash hoard of $9,000 in her house, a cash hoard. Man, somebody say, Mike, you slanging them rocks. That's a nice chain there, Michael.
Listen, it was the one. Okay. Every bit of just a side note. Okay. All jewelry that I have, except for this, my chain, all my jewelry was gifted to me. Okay. First and foremost. Second,
Mike, that's not saying anything about
this right here, though, was my
dope
one
thing.
thing. It was the one thing that I wanted so bad. It's like a street trophy. You know what I mean? It was the one thing that I was willing to do that extreme payment on. You know what I mean? And I did it. But I've had it for so many years now. You know what I mean? I take care of it. I wear it every single day.
Is beautiful, my bro.
Thank you, sir.
It makes me want to go. It makes me want to go get a chain like this is just like raggedy.
No,
it's not raggedy.
It's not.
But it's not that.
Yeah, like I even love the way that it's.
That. Oh man, look at the diamonds in that even in the clasp.
Oh yeah.
My bro's got $1,000 clasp or something, 2,000, whatever. Boy, that's nice, Mikey.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Sir.
So that's a hoard right there. You got a hoard around your neck.
It's heavy, dude. This thing is heavy.
That's a cash hoard right there, and like it sits at the right place and stuff.
Hell yeah, I wear my shit low.
Chain on me would be like this.
It'd be a horse, like it's a collar.
So anyway, poor Fonnie Willis, in with the respect to, they said she had this hoard of money and all this. Anyway, it doesn't really matter the amount of money. If what you're doing is wrong, it's wrong. But here's the deal. This is my only problem with this whole thing. All of these outsiders have come to Georgia, and they have brought these incredible charges on this Georgia prosecutor. And when I say outsiders, all these people that ain't from here, all these people that are running for the federal government or whatever, these are outsiders. They brought in all their fancy attorneys with all these fancy tricks, or they're hiring Georgia attorneys with all these fancy tricks. And what I don't like about it is they have really exposed this prosecutor. They've exposed her. They're delving into her financial life, where she keeps money in her house, all this kind of bullshit. And whatever happened, she's not going to lose her job. She was elected, and she will go on prosecuting stuff, whether or not she's thrown off this case. But now she's weakened. She's been publicly weakened, and we still need her to keep Georgia safe. We need to keep her here safe. And I've never seen anyone do this to a prosecutor before. Our politics are starting to get so outrageous so polarized that we will take down prosecutors. Like, this is a case against Donald Trump and his friends or allies, whatever, that's going to go away. And when it goes away, she's still got to prosecute Young Thug and all kinds of other people.
Basically everyone under YSL. Yeah.
that are doing stuff in Georgia. School teachers that are cheating on tests, whatever the case may be, right? But we need these prosecutors to keep Georgia safe. We gotten to the point. That
Did we lose BD? Uh-oh, his internet went out, y'all. Sheesh. Hey, look what happens here. Every time BD wants to get deep into a subject, boom, welcome back, Black Dragon. You're doing your nice little lag ski right there. You were gone for a good 30 seconds. Oh, okay, he's refreshing. That's the typical right there. That's Black Dragon, nonstop dealing with those internet problems, dude. There we go. We're clear.
We were doing so well.
I know.
Yeah. But anyway, it just, to me, we've allowed our politics to get so
radicalized. Man, he froze again. This freaking man. Yeah, exactly. He made it back and gone again, dude. Look at that. How does that even happen, dude? He needs to like sue these people. Straight up. Frozen again, dude. Imagine if the brother was a commanding officer in the military. Absolutely. We got Big Boneyard up in the building. What's good? Good morning. Good morning. I see you over there. We got the man, the myth, the legend himself, Big Bone in the building. Yeah, it's definitely over and over, K-Win. Yeah. I like all these comments. Come on, BD. Come on, BD. What's going on here? Start talking politics and the internet screws up. Imagine that. Yep. Yep.
Oh, wow. I think they're out to get me, man. But as I was saying, you weaken. Our politics has gotten so bad, we'll take anybody out that has an opposing political view.
Yes, because we're so radicalized.
Because we become so radicalized.
On both ends. Yes.
On both ends. We don't care who we take out. I just wonder if we get what we really want. Like, if we get what we really want. If we get an all Democratic office,
right,
or an all Republican office, or an all Green Party office, will we really be happy with that?
We'll never truly ever be happy on this politics stuff.
I mean, if we actually get what we're screaming for, I want a full Republican House, a full Republican Senate, and a Republican president, and all Republican judges.
Right.
On the Supreme Court.
That wouldn't work either.
Are we gonna be happy then?
Nope. For the Republicans, nope.
Will the Republicans be happy then?
No.
Well, if the Democrats get an all Democratic House, an all Democratic Senate, and an all Democratic president, and an all Democratic, all the judges are all Democratic, are we going to be happy? And all the federal judges and stuff.
I can't answer for that side.
I don't think they'd be happy. But anyway, we shall see. Anyway, you should have seen that. She came into court. It was fiery on Friday. It was crazy, man. It was crazy. And she really did take those folks on. I thought that she would have probably tried to hide behind, or I don't want to say hide. I thought she probably would have used the at first, her attorneys were arguing that she should not be questioned at all because, for these reasons I just said. And she walked into the court and said, to hell with it, let's go. And more, it made for great, it was just like, Perry Mason for real. It was something else, man. Something else. What else? some kids shot up the Super Bowl celebration.
Really?
The guys won the Super Bowl. The Kansas City Chiefs won the Super Bowl,
Mm-hmm.
and they had a parade or something the next day or a few days later, and some kids got into a fight with each other and shot the thing up, killing folks. Goodness, are you there, Mike?
Yeah, you're lagging. It's all right. I'm like you. I could hear you still. So now you're back. So go ahead.
My
So
goodness.
these kids got into a fight.
They got into a shootout there at the Super Bowl parade thing after it was over, and killed somebody. The shooter didn't fit the agenda, so not a peep on MSM.
Mainstream media.
What agenda did he not fit? I'm missing something.
Well, I didn't hear about it.
You didn't hear about the story? It was all over the news. You didn't know there was a shooting at the...
Nope, that's why I'm saying I didn't hear about it.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, it was horrible. Like 20 people were shot or something.
Hey, we got Bob in the chat saying Ace in SoCal from SORMC. First time on a live broadcast. Just wanted to say thank you all for your content. The Prospects Bible has become mandatory reading for our prospects. Thank you.
Man, thank you, man. Man, thank you so much for that. I have come to find out that the Prospects Bible is mandatory reading for over 3,000 motorcycle clubs worldwide. So I'm very excited.
That's huge.
Yeah. Here
That's
it is.
huge.
Michael, 2 juveniles charged after Kansas City Chiefs parade shooting that killed 1 and injured 22 people.
22.
Yeah.
Wow.
These fools shot 22 people. Can you believe it?
That's crazy.
Because they are minors, the names of the 2 suspects have not been released. Maybe that's why they're not being released. The juveniles face gun-related and resisting arrest charges. A 3rd juvenile who officials said was not involved in the shooting was released from custody. Further charges are expected. 2 juveniles were charged Friday in connection with the Kansas City Chiefs Super Bowl parade shooting that left 1 woman dead and 22 people injured. What the hell is going on, Mike? That 2 juveniles are shooting at each other so terribly, they kill neither of them died, obviously.
Right.
They shoot up 22 damn people and kill a woman.
I don't know. I can't make excuses for what happens on the street when it's like that. Who knows? I mean, whether they may have had a mental, breakdown or disability,
or just didn't get their asses whipped when they were kids,
or exactly that. And a lot of the times, music is glorified in killing things, and killing people. So maybe, it can contribute. I have no idea.
The suspects, who are not named because of their ages, are facing gun-related and resisting arrest charges and are being held in juvenile detention center, the Jackson County Family Court Division said in a statement reported by NBC News, CNN, and the Associated Press. More charges are anticipated as the investigation continues. The shooting occurred on the west side of Kansas City's landmark Union Station. Police Chief Stacy Graves said Thursday that 3 people had been detained. She said Thursday that authorities still had 24 hours to decide on either charging or releasing the suspects. A 3rd juvenile that officials determined was not involved was released, the AP reported. Graves confirmed that 1 woman was killed, while 22 other individuals, at least half of whom are under the age of 16. I think some young kids got shot too. Graves confirmed the identity of the woman killed during the parade. She was previously identified as Lisa Lopez Galvin, a radio DJ for KKFI 90.1 FM, and the station confirmed that she had been killed. It is with sincere sadness and extremely heavy and broken heart that we let our community know that KKFI DJ Lisa Lopez, host of Taste of Tejano, lost her life today in the shooting at the Kansas City Chiefs rally, the station said in a statement. The shooting is not believed to be related to terrorism, but rather a dispute between several people that ended in gunfire.
Listen,
people being teenagers.
My generation and younger, a lot of these guys don't know how to take a proper ass whooping. That's just the truth. As soon as they feel threatened, they pull out a pistol, a AR, whatever, because it's so quick to do it. You know, everyone's just so quick to pull a firearm out and actually kill somebody. And what I meant by that, and I don't want you guys thinking that I mean that music is the reason why that things are happening. I'm not saying that, but a lot of it has been glorified by an extreme amount in the last 10, 15 years. And it's just something that is just an idea of it being glorified and being like cool to do.
Well, Mike, I don't know what the hell's going on. At least 9 of the children injured in the shooting are expected to make a full recovery. Now, 22 people were shot, so at least 9 are expected to make a full recovery. What the hell happens to the other 12 or however many left?
Right.
22, that is. What about them? This is crazy. Graves, who has said law enforcement acted quickly to prevent further harm. Actually, it was citizens that tackled these kids, Mike.
Wow.
It was some citizens. They have videos of these citizens that tackled and held down these kids. I'm angered by what occurred in our city yesterday, but I'm also thankful for the response. Jacob Gooch Sr., who was at the parade with his wife and children and was shot in the ankle, was interviewed on CBS Mornings Thursday and spoke about the harrowing experience at what was supposed to be a celebratory event that evolved into chaos. I heard the altercation, a girl who said, like, "Don't do it, not here. This is stupid," or something like that. Gooch told the CBS's Get King, and then the gunshots, which at the time I thought were fireworks, rang out. Man, I'm waiting, Michael, for something.
No, I'm going through the comments. See, everyone is on point right now. I'm enjoying. I love interacting with the chat nonstop. That's my favorite thing. You guys make this whole show. They're the whole reason why we do this.
2 officers dumped on the cop car. What was that?
I don't know what necessarily that is. Damn, I mean, maybe it is, Steve. I've never been there personally, so I can't.
Kansas City, there's 2 Kansas Cities. There's Kansas City, Kansas,
right,
and Kansas City,
and then
Missouri.
Kansas City, Missouri.
And
yeah.
I'm not sure which Kansas City are the Chiefs from. Are they from both of them?
I don't know.
But Kansas City, we have a chapter. No, I guess it's not in Kansas City, or is it? It's no, it's over in.
It's Missouri. It's Missouri. They're considering it Missouri. Yeah.
It's over. We got a chapter up there somewhere. I think we have a chapter in Kansas City now, or somewhere close to there.
That's cool. I'm sure you do.
It's interesting what's going on these days, man.
But yeah, no. I just like I said, people my age just don't know how to take an ass whooping. End of story.
Refuse to. It sounds like someone said, "Hey, it's stupid. Don't do this here," and then some little jerk, and it's our own. It's society's
big
fault.
Homie. I appreciate you being in here supporting. Thank you, sir.
What's up?
That's a special guest right there.
Honor and respect to you, Big Drift. Appreciate you being on the show, man, and supporting Mike.
Yes, sir.
Honor. It's an honor to have you on our show. So it says here, officer detained a suspect. Akon fell on the car. Officer opened fire on the cop car, thinking the suspect had a strap. Officer's partner got his back. We need to look that up. Acorn Sound.
Yep. Let's look that up. Let's
Yeah,
follow
we
up
need
on
to
that.
look that one up. Oh yeah, Taylor Swift gave $100,000 check to the family of the young lady.
Wow.
Yes, she did.
That's awesome. That's awesome. That's really nice.
$100,000.
That's a lot of money that they can do good with.
Yeah. Oh, they say China Doll covered this over on the Madhouse.
Yep.
That's our folks, China Doll
in Hollywood.
In Hollywood over there.
Mm-hmm.
Todd J said, Todd J, this is the first time he's ever said anything negative.
He's always, Todd J's always about that true freedom and
a bunch of pussies. They can't attack you when you are awake. They have to wait until you're sleeping. Holy moly. What happened to the dog you found, Black Dragon? Brown dog, come here.
Yeah, he still got him, guys.
Come here, brown dog.
So did I win that bet?
No, I'm not keeping this damn dog.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
I'm keeping this dog.
Stop the cat.
Stop the cap.
Stop it.
No,
just accept it. Accept your fate. You fed him 6 hamburgers. He's yours now. Bro,
this dog is hell. So I took him and gave him a bath yesterday, this dog.
Yeah, because he was smelly as all.
He was stinky, wanted to get in the bed with his stinky ass.
See, look at this. Aztec Mike won that bet. They're laughing because they know I'm right.
Yeah. Here he is here.
And we're trying to find his owners.
Oh no, that's
with a stinking ass.
That's the wrong one. Where's the video that I took of me washing him? That was special. Let me see if I can find that video. Oh, I don't have the video of me washing him.
Yeah, you didn't upload it. Oh well.
I guess I didn't upload it. That one was crazy, man. This dog does not. So something happened to this dog.
Look, Ghost goes back. He is so yours now. Come on.
He had to have a bath, bro.
You couldn't have no stinky thing in your house?
He was stinking up my bed. He wants to crawl on the bed and stuff.
And he slept on the bed, huh?
Well, all my dogs.
Yeah, your dogs, correct.
All dogs who come to my home get to sleep in the home. In the bed. I mean,
Jesus.
Where else would they sleep?
Yeah, you're screwed.
I don't have a. Can you see this?
Yep. Oh yeah, nice.
You must have a bath. Not attack the water hose.
Do not attack the water hose.
Hey, stop attacking the damn water hose.
I won this bet by such a long shot. It's so funny.
You're badass. Oh my God, such a badass.
They love doing that, and don't allow them to do it too much because it can fill up their gut. He is hyper. He's loving it.
Now this one's gonna hang himself. Look at this one.
Sheesh.
2 big ass dogs.
Yeah, you got to post that.
Oh my God, I can't do 2 of them, man.
Yeah, you are.
I can't do 2 of them. I can't.
You're doing it.
And then he attacks the. Look, he tries to. He's tearing up the damn water hose.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness. It was crazy, bro. It was crazy. This says TikTok. I wonder why it didn't. Maybe they deleted it or something. Anyway, yeah. So what happened to him? He's still here. We're looking for his owners. We're trying to find his owners like right now.
Like right now.
Yeah, I took him yesterday. He has no chip. There's no chip on him anywhere. And he came over here. Now, I don't know if you can see his ribs. So I don't know if can you see these dogs' ribs normally?
I have no idea, to be honest. I've never owned a pit.
I don't
The
know.
chat will know.
Somebody says, how is Brutus doing after the coyote chase? No worse for the wear. But whenever we go back over to that school.
No, the gray wolf says, no, you're not supposed to see his ribs.
Okay, well, his ribs are sticking out real bad.
He's a big dog. He's a big dog, and he needs he needs a lot of food.
So this dog is so hungry all the time. Let me see if I can.
I agree with you, Yippin. 100%. 100% on that comment.
What did Yippin say?
He said, you give me 6 cheeseburgers, a bath, and a bed to sleep on. Even if you find my people, I ain't leaving.
He does act like he's really attached himself to me. It's really kind of strange how much he's attached himself to me. Like, I don't know. But his ass cannot stay, bro. Cannot stay.
It's happening.
It's not happening.
Yeah, right. Don't kid yourself.
I'm just trying to wonder why this video did not make it onto
TikTok.
Did I just not finish it?
Just didn't finish it. That's it.
Maybe that's what happened. Yeah, so he's hey man, he pissed up my whole office.
Oh no.
And he marked it smells like piss in here. I've got to do the carpets today.
Yeah, you gotta
fast out wearing his welcome.
Yeah, that would piss me off.
And then
no pun intended.
You know, when you change the dog's diet, they're gonna have diarrhea. So I don't know what he was eating, but now he gets a half a chicken a day. You know, a half of a hen each day. We go to Walmart and we get those hens.
Yep.
The rotisserie hens. So I chop it in half and he gets one and Brutus gets one. And then we have this incredible, oh my God, this incredible food. It is it's freeze-dried vegetables.
There you go. Mix that up.
Let me see if I can't find it. Here it is. It's called Base Mix. And so this Base Mix stuff here, you can get it at Chewy. I'm going to show it to you. Here we go. There it is. So this is the Base Mix. Look at it. It's got 1 1/4 head of cabbage. It's got 4 1/2 sweet potatoes, 2 1/2 bananas, 6 1/2. This is actually the small box. The one I get is the large box. And,
that's awesome.
And so basically, these are the ingredients. It's got it's all human grade, 100% human grade food. It's gluten free. It is freeze dried vegetables of all kinds. So you have cabbage, spinach, sweet potatoes, grapes, kale, bananas.
Damn, kale? That's really good.
Yeah.
That's a superfood.
Yeah, it's all grade A, human grade. You can eat this. You can eat this.
Right.
That's
how it should be.
It's grain free, fruit and vegetables only. It's a base mix. And now all you do is you add the cooked protein, raw or cooked protein.
Yeah, so half a hen on top of that, yes.
So when I do hamburger meat, it's raw. And look at that. It's got apples, cabbage, kale. It's got sweet potatoes. Look at this, man.
Yeah.
No rendered meals, no artificial flavors, no GMO ingredients, no feed grade ingredients. So they're not giving you feed like you give cattle. No fillers, corn, wheat, or soy. No bullshit. and it's like $84 a box, unless you get these little boxes. But if you got a big dog, you can't get a $33 box. You got to get the $80-some box, and you just add your protein. Now they have some that have.
Hi, I'm Laura from Chewy. I'm here to give your cake.
They have several. They have a fish recipe. They have some that have the freeze-dried meat in them already.
Right.
Fish,
But
beef.
you have the hen.
I have the base mix, and this is the one where you add your own protein. So
that's dope. They're eating good.
Half a chicken and this base mix, freeze dry. You just add hot water, and now they have meat and vegetables and fruit.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah, that's what he eats. That's what him and Brutus eat right now.
Nice.
None of this dog food BS.
No.
You don't feed animals like that. No animal should eat dog food out of a. Nobody eats cereal every meal. That's crazy. Pits are best fed on a protein diet as they are high metabolism. Well, he's getting a half a chicken to a whole chicken each day.
And he had 6 hamburgers yesterday.
Oh
That's
my God.
protein.
He ate and ate and ate everything I could come up with. This sucker ate, man.
He was hungry. He's yours.
Pits are unique. You can't feed them all the same. Too many allergens. Oh, well, I'm going to have to read up on these pits, man.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't know anything about them.
Yeah, you gotta educate yourself.
Yeah. Pits are unique. You can't feed them all the same. Too many allergens. Our teeth are called canines because dogs' teeth are meat eating. They still need veggies and carbs, says Steve. Somebody said, good thing you're rich.
Mm-hmm.
I'm far from rich. Who said that? They do not have the flat teeth necessary for vegetation. There you go. It's rare for dogs to have food allergies. Don't believe that hype, says Steve.
Well, read into it.
You got to feed them right. I mean, who would want to eat dry kibble for every meal? Nobody. That's crazy.
Exactly.
That's crazy. So I don't know much about these dogs. I'm gonna have to read up. I don't have to read up on them. I'm not keeping this damn dog. What are
you are.
But for as long as I have him, he's extremely hard-headed and very independent. And the Belgian Malinois is not independent. He feeds on the one-on-one relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this pit is like a cat. He don't need me. So.
Yep.
And he's, oh my God, he's nothing but a muscle, a one big holding that effort.
Dense as hell, I bet.
Oh my God, trying to walk with him on a chain, it's like pulling teeth.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got to figure out how to
manage,
get through to him. I've already had to spank his ass a couple times.
Yeah.
But
you need to learn.
When I raised my hand, he fell to the ground and laid down with his feet up in the air. So
there you go.
He knows who
they will test you. They will test you.
So
will mastiffs. So will mastiffs. They'll test you and test your dominance.
So I don't know, man. That's the story of the dog. Brown dog. Come here, brown dog.
Brown dog.
Brown dog. He don't get no name.
Yeah, right.
I'm not naming him.
Give it a few days.
Brown dog.
He surrendered to you. Exactly. Most loyal dog you will ever have, though. I guarantee it.
I know the most loyal dog you'll ever have is a Belgian Malinois.
I don't think so.
They are the most loyal. But I had a pit Labrador before, and she was
my Doberman. My Doberman, like, he will not deal with another family. Like that's impossible for that. It's one or done. That's it. That's how they are. Dobermans are just like that. That's why they stopped using them in the police force, because they're the only actual dog that's actually bred for human protection. Everything else was different. You know, pit bulls were meant to fight each other and do that whole 9-bit. That's actually what they were bred for. And that is a whole different thing than actually having a protective dog. So The one and only dog that was ever actually bred for human protection was the Doberman Pinscher.
Now, someone wrote to me and told me these two dogs will fight all the time, and so he
It's
had to get rid of his Belgian because he couldn't afford the vet bills. And these two I would not leave alone because they are constantly
challenging
around. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So anyway, that's my pit bull story.
Yes, sir.
I'm really trying to find very hard his owners because somebody really took care of this dog. He is unless this thing I'm seeing with his ribs all over the place, maybe he's been out there a while and I didn't know it.
Right.
Because
you never know.
Exactly how I got Brutus. Brutus was nothing but bones.
Yep.
When I got him.
They just find you. They just find you.
I've got a picture of Brutus when I first got him, and he was nothing but bones. Let me see if I can find this picture.
Oh, breeds are the pits were originally bred for hunting.
Oh, there you go. I
See,
told you.
they all have different reasons why they were bred. Like
I told you,
herd sheep or
everything.
You know what I mean? Absolutely. Well, earlier you didn't necessarily think that. That's not very nice because of my Don DeMarco.
Did you see?
Yeah, I remember that picture. I remember that picture.
He was nothing but skin and bones when I got him. Yeah. Anyway, I go now, Mike, to figure out how to use and how to transfer the data to my new.
That's easy.
My. They say when you do it, the phone actually clones itself onto the new phone.
It does. When you log in and all that, yeah. And then it'll swap its own information side by side. Do your research, Steve. Do your research.
So somebody says Black Dragon, when a dog that's past 6 months old is his ideal training phase is over. The pit looks like he is about 2, so while he's adopted you, he won't fully accept you as alpha. A fearless breed does not simply roll over and submit. For a pit bull, that's an extreme fear reaction, and he can snap immediately. Yeah, he did seem afraid of me when he rolled over like that. When I raised he does a lot of this. Like somebody's beat this dog before or something.
Damn.
So I absolutely don't want to re-subject him to any fear. But when he pissed all over my house, I beat that little ass. And that did happen. I spanked that ass. I sure did. But it didn't hurt him. Like
no, they can take it.
It didn't. I didn't. It did. He didn't. But these dogs.
Look at what Aztec says. If you've seen his ribs, don't be giving that dog back.
His ribs are still. Brown dog, come here.
Call him by his name.
He ain't got no name. Brown dog.
All right, give him a name. Right here, right now.
Dog. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come
you should name him Lotus.
Come here. No. He's got these. Oh my
you
God.
Got Brutus and Lotus.
He's got these ribs. Look at this.
Look at this. Huge ass dog.
His ribs are sticking out.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
You can see his ribs are sticking out like crazy. Show them your ribs. Look at that. You see them ribs sticking out? How you doing?
He is a good looking pup.
You doing okay? You doing all right, buddy?
Yeah, he's yours.
Oh.
Stop the cat.
How you doing, buddy? Huh? Look at those ribs, man. They're just sticking out. And then he's real skinny back here. I don't know if this... I got to take him to the doctor to find out if he's...
Yeah, he's right where he belongs. Exactly, Yippin. Well, with that being said, and all on a good note, we've been on here for an hour and 14.
He smells so good. He's been washed.
He's been washed. You did clean him up. But yes, much love and respect to every one of you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in with us and hanging out with us. we can't do the show without you guys, so it does mean the world. So, you want me to lead out of here with the song, or do you want to just get out of here normally?
You got a song? Take us out with a song. There you go, Round Dog.
It's one I like. There you go.
Tell me the reasons why we do what we do. The reasons why I ran into you. I can feel it in the air tonight. Always make me think, but I'm better not knowing. Better not knowing. There's always something running back and forth. I can't do this no more. Take a bow, I cashed out. I ain't going back to the days I had nothing. I'm at the top and they hate it. Nothing about me is basic. Tell me the reasons why we do what we do. The reasons why I ran into you. I can feel it in the air tonight. You always make me think, but I'm better not knowing. Better not knowing. There's always something running back and forth. I can't do this no more.
I only call you when I'm bored. This ship is sailing out. You on board. You call me crazy, 'cause I'm indecisive. Don't ask me if I love you. I would spend more time with you.
Tell me the reasons why we do what we do. The reasons why I ran into you. I can feel it in the air tonight. You always make me think, but I'm better not knowing. Better not knowing. There's always something running back and forth. I can't do this no more. Tell me the reasons why we do what we do. The reasons why I ran into you. I can feel it in the air tonight. You always make me think, but I'm better not knowing.
Thank you guys for letting me show that off to you guys. Much love and respect.
Much love and respect. I'm Black Dragon. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please support the channel. Hopefully, we get remonetized this month. This is the month they're supposed to remonetize us, man. So hopefully we are going to be remonetized. But if not, please support us. BlackDragonsGear.com. Stop by there and pick up any of my books. And also, you can support us at $BikerPrez, PREZ. $BikerPrez is my Cash App. So appreciate you guys. And also, you can support Mike Ball here, actually, to the super chat option, or donate to him at $BallValve. Help us to continue to bring forward this wonderful stuff from the #1 biker news show in all of the world. I'm Black Dragon. Thanks for tuning in. That's my 2 cents. Love to hear your 2 cents in the comment section below. Thanks for tuning in, and get skinny. Prepare yourself to take the helm as president of your mighty motorcycle club by delving into the pages of Black Dragon's newest book, The President's Bible, Chronicle 1, Principles of Motorcycle Club Leadership. There you will learn to advance your skills in applying the 14 scientific principles of leadership similar to those taught to officers in the United States Naval Service. Available in hardcover, paperback, and ebook. Get yours today on Amazon, Kindle, or order it at your local bookstore. Order your autographed copy from BlackDragonsGear.com. Be the best motorcycle club president you can be. Get the book.
Get Black Dragon's first book, The Prospect's Bible, to learn how to join a motorcycle club. It has been an Amazon #1 bestseller for the past 7 years and is required reading for over 3,000 motorcycle clubs worldwide. This book is a must-have for new people venturing onto the motorcycle club set. It will teach you how to prepare yourself for service to the motorcycle club nation and show you how to qualify a motorcycle club to be worthy of your service. Available on Amazon, Kindle, and for order at your local bookstore. Get your autographed copy at blackdragonsgear.com. Be the best motorcycle club prospect you can be. Get the book.